Hi, I'm Matthew Poon, photographer for the Fremantle Gazette newspaper. Today I talked to circus performer Brenna, who is about to perform in the Perth International Burlesque Festival. So Brenna, tell me how long you've been doing circus performing for?
I've been performing since 2006, but I've actually been training for longer than that. I did kids classes and it took me a while to get up to performance standard. I've only been doing solo stuff for a little bit less than that.
So what made you get into the industry?
I started out coming to a kids' holiday workshop at the Circus School here, and I never left, and I liked it so much I decided I wanted to try and make a career from it.
So you're taking part in the Perth International Burlesque Festival?
Yes.
So how did you get into that?
I saw a call out for performers and I put in an application and they asked me back to perform, which was really good.
Cool. And so what do you like about doing this sort of work?
I really like seeing an audience and seeing an audience happy. Even before I got into circus, I did a lot of performing. I danced as a child and still do sometimes. So I do really like being out in front of a crowd, and I also really like the physicality of it. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it, and making it look easy is a real challenge, but it's really rewarding when you manage to do it.
So how often do you train?
I train at least twice a week, more if I have the time.
Yeah. And how long for?
It's like 2 hours minimum.
What's your favourite move?
I really like a move called back balance. I think it looks really cool and I think it feels cool, even though that's kind of an odd way to put it.
Yeah.
I also like something called heel hang. It's something that always gets a good crowd response because it looks so spectacular.
Is burlesque or circus performing pretty popular in Perth?
There's actually quite a big scene at the moment. There wasn't a few years ago, but it's really grown recently. We've went from having no performance companies in this area, or very few, to having lots of little companies, and people are managing to put on shows and make it work, which is really good.
Why do you think that's the case?
Some of it's there's more funding than there was previously. Some of it's just people have decided to put in the effort, I think, and once one person can make it happen, it shows other people that they can do it too.
Yeah. So do you get to travel a bit with your performing?
I haven't really done a lot of travelling with my performance yet. I hope to. I went over to Melbourne last year with the Circus School. We have a youth performance troupe, and we went over for a trip to Melbourne to go and train with a whole bunch of groups over there, and that was huge amounts of fun and really rewarding.
To read the full story and more, check out next week's Fremantle Gazette newspaper.